Welcome back to Mr. Turner's art class. Okay, what we have here today is I was thinking about everybody's mental health. I know everything's been kind of rough with the virus and being shut in and all that. So I thought about it. Let's do something simple yet meaningful, dealing with emojis. Okay, we all we all know what they are. I mean, we use them all the time, especially on our phones and whatnot. And I thought this would be a very good way to express, how we are actually feeling. You know, a lot of people, unfortunately, they're not honest with themselves as far as their feelings, or they don't recognize their feelings. You know, and you really need to. Just for your mental health. Your peace of mind. Now, I reason I got these two emojis because this is basically how I was feeling recently. Most people know I drag race and stuff like that, so I'm usually working on the cars and things like that. Well, my vehicle caught fire the other day, so be honest with you, I wasn't in probably the best of moods. So this is why I have these emojis here. I decided to draw this out. See, the trick to this is depending on what you're feeling, particularly if it's a negative feeling, if you start drawing, it'll take your mind off of whatever was upsetting you, and actually you will start to calm down because this gets kind of, you know, this is very distracting. If you're just drawing and coloring stuff like that. I mean, it's better than just beating yourself up or staying angry and all that kind of stuff. I mean, all that negativity, you just gotta learn to let it go. Let the negativity go. So this is what you're gonna be doing today. And yours don't have to be negative. I mean, we can have some positive emojis, which I'm going to demonstrate this for you. So, roughly, all you need for this project, okay, obviously you're going to need a pencil. You will need some supplies. I would recommend either colors, markers, color pencils, whatever you have. You might need a Sharpie. You definitely going to need a piece of paper folded up like this, and I'm going to show you why. And with that piece of paper, to start off, you need to fold it so you have 4 panels, because you're going to give me 4 different emojis. Now, for my little ones that's going to be doing this project, these can be very simple. I mean, honestly, little ones, pre-K, you could actually, I'm just going to sketch something out real quick. Your emoji could literally that was the classic emoji right there. Or if you was upset, shouldn't be upset, but I mean it happens. If you're upset, and I was upset, you know. If you're upset, and just color it in. Now for those of you that can draw real well, I expect more out of you. I expect something very expressive. You can go on your phones and look at the different emojis and do these, or you can turn these into anime. But I'm trying to keep these down here simple for the little ones. But all my middle school kids, if you're going to be doing this project, I expect these to be super detailed and colored detailed. Even this one shows value, so you should know what value is. I'm gonna color this one in just a second, but I want to show you something. Most of you are probably gonna have an issue drawing a circle. Now, if you have one of those, if you have a little compass or something like that, or a little tool, circle drawing tool, that's great. You could use that, and you can make your circle as long as it fits inside the little panels. Because you folded it up, so you can have 4 different panels, because you're gonna need 4 different emojis. But what if you don't have one? I don't have one. This is a trick that I learned from the ancient Egyptians. Ancient Egyptians, a long time ago, the way they used to make perfect circles, if you can imagine this, they would take 2 sticks. That one stick, put that in the middle. One stick they would tie a rope to another stick. Then you have the second stick. Other person would be holding a stick, and then they would sit there and walk around in a circle. You have to hold this. So if you can notice that, oh, I broke my thing. we can sit here and make a circle as long as I can get this lead through here. So you just do just like that, and you can make a circle, like similar to the Egyptians. I just busted it. So this is just a cheating way to make a circle. All you do is you put a hole there. You figure out the circumference of the circle, so you just adjust your little secondary holes. So I decided I wanted to be about that far apart from each other, and you just go around in a circle and make a circle. So that's if you don't have one. If you don't have like a tool to make a circle, you can make a circle like that. You know, if you need to get somebody to hold the pen in place while you're going around and making that circle. Now, it's real simple. You can take your marker, and I probably suggest a marker or something dark, because I'm just going to outline this thing. I started watching anime after my vehicle burnt up, so then I was like, I was happy at that point. Started watching Sword Art Online, so. And then I watched a comedy with my daughter, so I was laughing, so that's why I was happier. I don't generally hold on to negativity. It's not good to be stressed out. You gotta let stuff go, so you know, you should do things. I always draw to calm my nerves. Then I'll do something constructive. And sometimes when you draw something, especially something that's happy looking, it'll make you happy. So even if you don't feel happy, draw something happy. Okay. What would I do right here? What can I do right there? I mean, as far as an emoji. Let me think. I did go to sleep, so I guess we can sit there and do. I guess I can do that one. Let me sit there and I'm gonna sketch that in. So, and I would suggest, you know, using your pencil to sketch it in first. Let me see. How would I look when I sleep? And you can change these up, and they don't have to be the circle ones. There are other emojis. Like I started to draw one of a unicorn, and you're probably asking, why would I draw a unicorn? Well, I have a Mustang too. See, it was a '63 Chevrolet I have that burnt up, so I was like, okay, I wasn't happy. But I do have a Mustang too. I have a 2008 retro Mustang, which I call Eleanor. And if you've ever watched the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, he had a car called Eleanor, and it was considered a unicorn. And so I basically named my car Eleanor, and I consider it a unicorn. It's very difficult to get a hold of, and I am going to put a little bit of slobber right there, just because. Put some slobber right there, and we are going to put some little Z's. Got Z number 1, Z number 2, and we'll do Z number 3. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to go around it. So yes, you can draw any of the emojis based on how you're feeling. Some of those emojis are animals, some of them are circles like this. And again, you can be as detailed as you want. If you want to get these things anime eyes or something super detailed, you can. I just want y'all to really relax. You have to be honest with yourself as far as what you're feeling. You're going to pick how you're feeling throughout the day, and you're going to produce these emojis. If you're sad, draw one that's sad. If you're happy, draw one that's happy. If you're angry, draw one that's angry. If you're being goofy, draw one where you feel goofy. Just have fun with it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly try to make sure you stay. I don't like that yellow. I need a brighter yellow. Brighter yellow will make this look a lot better. You can change up the colors. You can make up your own emojis. The point is to be honest about your emotions and try to have fun. If you're stressed out for whatever reason, you know, drawing these things will make you feel better. This one's a real simple one. I'm just showing you how simple these things can be. So they can be detailed or they can be extremely simple, just based on your skill level. That's just a little bit too plain for me, so I think what I'm going to do is let's warm up his cheeks a little bit. Let's put a little bit of red on that side, put a little bit of red on that side, red on top of that yellow. That'll make it a little bit, get a little bit of orange. So just a little color on the cheeks. See, simple. That one's done. Now back to this one. Okay, similar thing. And you can think outside the box as far as your design goes. You can play with the negative space that's around the image if you want to. With some of the extra room, I was thinking about putting a little thought balloon up there too, and put the little dreams up there, because I wore myself out yesterday, so I was like sleeping pretty good. This is all about your health, your mental health. A lot of people don't take that serious enough. You know, learn to do things to, when you're upset, learn to do things to calm your nerves so you can get back to what we call in the martial arts, get back to being centered, where you're just calm and relaxed and at peace. It does no good to be stressed out or holding on to stress of any kind or holding on to negative feelings. Draw your negative feelings out, get rid of them. It's just not worth it. I think I'm gonna put a tongue. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, I'll put a tongue right there, so this won't look boring. See, all I'm doing is just having fun with this. And like I said, when you do this, just doing 4 of these things, you will be so distracted. If there is anything that is actually upsetting you, you will forget about it. And that is the whole point. See, slobber. Because you're sleeping good. I'm gonna make this purple just because. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a highlight, so I'm gonna leave one side white so it shows up. Like I said, these can be as detailed or simple. But these can be as detailed as you want them or as simple as you want them. But give me 4 of them. You know, let me know what you're feeling. You know, even if you're not feeling, if you say you're not feeling anything, find your favorite emojis and just put them down. But I'm telling you, this is a really good technique as far as calming your nerves. Just drawing something just this simple, just some little emojis, you know, and just have fun with this project. When you're done, you just post them to me. There you go. 4 emojis. I was angry 1 minute, was crying my butt off the next. Then I turned around, watched some good anime, was happy. Then went right to bed and slept like a baby. So enjoy the project. Let me know what you think, how you feel, and I will catch with you next time. Bye.